Are you one of the many Ohioans eagerly awaiting your tax refund? Imagine checking your status in just minutes, right from the comfort of your home. Welcome to the Explainer. Tax season can be a bit of a headache, but honestly, getting your own money back shouldn't be. In this Explainer, we're going to guide you through every single step to track your Ohio state tax refund seamlessly. Whether you're a complete beginner filing for the very first time, or maybe you're a seasoned taxpayer just looking for the fastest, most efficient way to track things down, we've got you covered. It's all about making this process as smooth and stress-free as possible. So here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with preparation and basics. Then we'll walk through a step-by-step online guide, check out some alternative tracking methods, go over timelines and expectations, troubleshoot a few common issues, and finally, wrap up with some tips for your future filings. Let's dive in. Part 1, Preparation and Basics. Okay, before you even open a web browser or grab your phone, you need to understand what a refund actually is. It simply means you paid more state tax throughout the year than you actually owed, or you qualified for some specific refundable credits. But to track it, you can't just guess. You need 4 very specific data points from your filed return. First, your primary Social Security number. Second, the exact requested refund amount, and I mean exactly down to the dollar. Third, the tax year. And fourth, the account type, like an individual income tax return. Having these 4 things ready to go is going to save you a massive headache later on. All right, Part 2, our step-by-step online guide. The Ohio Department of Taxation really wants you to use their digital portal, which they call OH Tax e-Services, and honestly, it is brilliantly straightforward. Step 1, you just head over to tax.ohio.gov and find that OH Tax e-Services portal. Step 2, click the option that says Check My Income Tax Refund Status. Step 3, the system is going to prompt you to securely type in those 4 pieces of information we just talked about: your Social Security number, the exact refund amount, the tax year, and the account type. Just hit submit, and boom, you get a real-time status update. Now, there are actually 2 different ways to use this online system. If you use the guess steps we just went through, you absolutely must know your exact refund amount to pass their security check. But if you take just a few minutes to set up a secure, authenticated OHID account, you get a pre-verified dashboard. When you log in with an OHID, the system already knows exactly who you are. You can look at all your historical filing data and track your refund without even needing to type in that exact dollar amount. It's a fantastic, super secure upgrade. Part 3, Alternative Checking Methods. Let's be real, not everyone wants to deal with a website. In the state of Ohio, make sure there are other ways to get your info. If you prefer a phone system, this is the number you're going to want: 1-800-282-1784. That's the dedicated 24-hour income tax refund hotline. Just like the website, an automated voice will prompt you to punch in your Social Security number and your exact refund amount using your phone's keypad. It's incredibly convenient if you're on the go. It is also super important to point out that the Department of Taxation is absolutely committed to accessibility. For taxpayers with hearing or speech impairments, you can access the Ohio Relay Service via TTY by calling 1-800-750-750. That uses adaptive equipment to connect you with the automated systems or a live agent, ensuring everyone has equal access to their tax info. Now, you might be wondering, isn't there an app? Well, yes, there is an Ohio Taxes mobile app out there, but user data and technical analyses actually suggest that the OH Tax e-Services web portal is still your best bet. It works beautifully on mobile web browsers, and it's just the most consistently reliable digital method. The web portal gets updated directly by the state's central systems, so you get the absolute most accurate information without having to worry about app updates or glitches. Moving right along to Part 4, Timelines and Expectations. Waiting for the money is definitely the most anxiety-inducing part of all this, right? But the data makes a massive case for doing things digitally. If you file electronically, your transmission is accepted and processing starts in just 2 to 3 days. Your typical refund window is between 15 and 60 days. On the flip side, if you mail in a paper return, it can take several weeks just to show up in the state system, and that typical refund window stretches all the way out to 8 to 12 weeks. The efficiency of e-filing is just undeniable. So when the funds are finally released, what exactly should you look for? If you went with direct deposit, which is definitely the fastest and most secure way, the funds are going to hit your bank account and usually show up on your statement as State of Ohio Tax Refunds. If you chose a paper check, it'll arrive in your mailbox. You'll want to keep an eye out for an envelope from the Office of Budget and Management, and the check itself will literally have the word taxation printed right up in the upper left-hand corner. Part 5, Troubleshooting Common Issues. Okay, what happens when things don't go perfectly? First up, let's talk about the word offset. If you check your status and see that your refund is lower than you thought it would be, or you get a letter in the mail about it, it might be due to a statutory offset. An offset is basically an administrative action where the Department of Taxation intercepts your refund to pay off outstanding debts. We're talking past due state or federal taxes, child support, or public assistance overpayments. By law, the state actually has to act as a collection agent for those specific debts before they can release any leftover money to you. Besides offsets, there are a few other really common hiccups that can slow down your refund. You'd be shocked by how often a simple typo in a Social Security number instantly halts the whole process. Filing a paper return obviously causes delays too, just like forgetting to include necessary schedules like the Ohio Schedule of Adjustments. And sometimes people literally just forget to sign the paper return. We've all made mistakes, but that signature is absolutely crucial. Also, some returns just get randomly selected from manual review to prevent fraud. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong, but it does add some processing time. Now, if you log in and see that your return has been selected for manual review, the Department of Taxation has a very specific golden rule. Wait 120 days. Like I said, a manual review is just a standard security protocol, but the department really asks that you wait at least 120 days before you try calling them about it. If they need more info from you, they are going to send you a notice by mail or right through your OHID portal. And finally, Part 6, Tips for Future Filings. We want your next tax season to be totally snag-free, so here is a quick, rapid-fire list of best practices straight from the state's guidelines. Number 1, always choose electronic filing. It's faster and it vastly reduces math errors. Number 2, opt for direct deposit so you don't have to worry about lost or stolen paper checks. Number 3, meticulously double-check every single Social Security number on your return. Number 4, make sure your current address is listed so you don't miss any important mail. Number 5, use the correct tax year forms. Never cross out the year on an old form and just write in a new one. That's a big no-no. And finally, hold on to all your tax records for a minimum of 4 years. Before we wrap this up, we absolutely must talk about security. Please beware of scams. Phishing and smishing text scams are so common during tax season. The most crucial thing to remember here is that the Ohio Department of Taxation will never, ever send you a text message or an unsolicited email with a link claiming your refund is approved and pending release. If you get a message like that, do not click the link. It's a scam trying to steal your identity. Always just go straight to tax.ohio.gov to check your real status securely. And that brings us to the end of our explainer today. As always, I do need to leave you with this important reminder. This explainer is for informational purposes only and does not constitute professional tax advice. Please make sure to consult with a qualified tax professional for specific guidance on your individual circumstances. We covered a lot of ground today to empower you to track your Ohio State tax refund with total confidence. But honestly, it does make you wonder, as these digital systems get faster and more advanced, will we eventually see a day where state tax refunds are calculated and deposited entirely automatically without us having to lift a single finger? Something to think about. Until next time, keep learning, stay organized, and we'll see you in the next explainer.